So October, Energy Awareness Month, and as we all know, energy is expensive. In fact, it is one of the biggest household expenses for American families. According to some new numbers from the U.S. Department of Energy, the average U.S. family spends at least $2,000 a year on utilities, with heating and cooling accounting for more than half of that bill. Gas is another major expense. In 2018, the average American spent just over $2,100 on gas and motor oil. That's up $140 from the year before. And according to a study by personal finance website Wallet Hub, we use less energy than most here in Washington State. We're the 15th most energy efficient state, partly because we have many more hybrid and electric cars than the national average here. By the way, New York, Rhode Island, and Utah, the most energy efficient states. South Carolina ranks at the bottom as the least energy efficient state. Also this morning, we're going to help you with your energy efficiency.
Yeah, Ellen Taylor's live in Snohomish County for us with some things you can do to increase your energy efficiency and, of course, save money. Hi, Ellen. Good morning.
Yes, I mean, this just seems to be the theme, not just of the day, but as Bill mentioned, it's of the month too. So we want to save energy because when we do that, we actually get to save money. And who doesn't want to do that? So I'm actually going to knock on the door and hope my friend Aaron is here. I mean, oh, surprise. I'm so glad that you're home. Sorry, I know. Listen, guys, I'm a little cheesy. All right. We were talking about how there's just a couple of things that we can do in order to save energy. These little strips that we have here on all of our doors, they come with a nice expensive door, right? But what does this exactly do? And then we'll talk about how we can fix it if something goes wrong, but what does this little thingy do?
Sure. So this is a foam rubber weather strip, and basically it's responsible for helping seal air from being able to infiltrate around the edge of the door slab when the door is closed.
Got it.
So it's a compression type of contraption. So essentially what happens is when the door closes, it squeezes this. So it seals up tightly in between the door jamb itself and the door.
But obviously this does a lot of work. This is a little thing and it does a lot of work, and after a certain amount of time it's gonna need to be replaced.
Right.
Do I need to replace the whole door? I feel like that's a silly question, but where can I get this?
You can get this stuff actually at any big box retailer.
Really?
They usually sell it in a couple different colors. You have your dark color, and then you also have white is pretty common.
Sure.
So it's actually pretty easy to remove. So what you have to do, I should have done this on a door that isn't 8 feet tall, but it goes into a slot. So you just have to kind of pull it out of this little slot.
Simple.
And then I'll show you what it looks like. So this has a very specific shape. And what you'll see is any door, or almost any door that was manufactured, usually after about the 1980s, has this exact same style of weather strip.
Yeah.
And it installs exactly the same way. So there's a little slot right here. I don't know if you can show that.
Super simple. It's very tiny, but you can see it on this side. I don't know if you can see that, but and you just slide it right in there. And we said how much?
And so
is
it just pushes in a few bucks at a big box store. So essentially, this little rubber groove just goes right into that slot, and then it just pushes right in.
This is simple, something that even, well, the most inept of homeowners can do. I'm speaking for myself. Aaron's going to be sticking with us this morning. We're going to give you more ways on how you can save energy, which will save you some money. Coming up right now, I'm going to send it back on over to Bill and Liz. That's like super simple.
Yeah.
Guys.
All right,
Gotta
Ellen.
get one of those.
Yeah. All right, Ellen, thanks. Hey, still